Hello everyone, this is Mukundan Nagavan, and this video we are going to install the necessary tools and softwares for the Appium. Let's try to understand the previous diagram. We have the Appium client, which is Java. We need the Node.js because we need to install the Appium server. After installing this, we will install the Android Studio, where we can use the emulators. And after that, we will install the InteliJ. This InteliJ can be used as the Java IDE to develop the Java code. Since we already installed the Node.js by using the npm, we can install the Appium. After installing the Appium, we can install the driver, which is for Android devices. In our case, it is UI Automator 2. Then we are going to set up some system variables, for example, path variable for the platform tools. Inside the platform tools, we will be having the ADB CLI, Android Debug Bridge. Then Android Home for Android and Java Home for the Java. So these are the things we are going to do one by one. Let's go to the browser, go to the Java first and go to the Oracle official website, and you can download your Windows Java version or Mac OS Java version. In my case, I downloaded the zip file and I will go to the downloads and I will just see the JDK 17. I will unzip it and I will keep it in the specific folder, maybe C program files. So if I go to program files, let's go to Java, enter, and here you can see Java 17. Here I kept it, and till JDK 17, it should be added as a Java home. Then inside the bin where you will find the java.exe, this path should be added as a path variable. For example, I will take both, go to the notepad. So this is for path variable and another one is for Java home without bin. So how do I update? So let's click on the Windows and type system variables, edit the system environment variables, click on environment variables. Maybe you can directly update the system variables or user variables. System variable at the system level, no matter who logs in your system, these system variables will be available to them. Whereas environment variables, the user variables will be only for you. If somebody else logins in your system, they may not see these system variables. So with that knowledge, let's go with system variable itself. Java home, you can see already I added the same path, C program files, Java JDK. And same goes to the path. At the top, you can see till bin I have added for the path variable. So that means that whenever I type Java in the terminal, it will be directly getting from here. Now we have set up the path variable for Java. Next, go to the Node.js. If you go to the Node.js, it is nodejs.org. You download the latest Node.js version. After downloading just exe file, you just click on next, next, next. Then Node.js will be installed. How to check that? Again, go to CMD. So before we will try to see the Java, so Java version, and here you can see 17.01. If you don't know where Java has been installed, just type where Java and you will see the path. So basically we are using the first one. Under this path, we have installed the Java. Now let's go to the Node.js. Once you install the Node.js, just type node. You will see the node version. Control C to exit. And again, you can type the npm. You can see the npm details. So basically now this is ready for npm as well. Now after that, we will just go to the notepad again, Android Studio. For Android Studio, you will be going to the developer.android.com/studio. You will be having the latest version. And it will be again the exe file. If you go to the download, you can see a simple Android Studio exe file. Again, you double click it and it will just install by itself. No need to do anything. Then after installing this Android Studio will be having some place. So where to find that? Again, I will go in the reverse way. So let's go to the Android home. So in order to see the existing variables, if you already set up, just type echo percentage. And let's imagine you already installed it Android home. Inside the percentage symbol, you will just mention. And here you can see this is where the Android SDK will be installed. So basically this will have the platform tools also. This one will be installed when you install the Android Studio. Just to see that, again, Windows, just go to that path. You can see all the information about that. Especially we need this platform tools because this platform tools will be having the ADB-exe. So this path, again, we will take it. We will put it into the notepad. And this also has to be added inside the path. If you go to the terminal again, and if you look for ADB, it will give the possible options for the ADB, Android Device Bridge, because we have added this to the path variable. How to confirm again? Let's go to the system variable again, edit the system environment variables and click on path, click on path, and here you can see somewhere, yes, here you can see, I think here it has been added, platform tool. Basically, I have added from the downloads, but we should not be adding from the downloads. We should be adding from the actual device, or let's say the C program files. Okay, so now cancel this, and however I can change it later also. So now we have installed the Node.js as well. After having the Node.js, it's easy to install the, we need to install the InteliJ next one. Let's go to the InteliJ. InteliJ again, just click on jetbrains.com idea and you will have the InteliJ website. And in this again, let's go to the resources and probably we should go for downloads. Okay, sorry, it is there. So click on download and in the download, you can see there is something called ultimate version and there is something called community version. Since we are going with free version, we should install the community edition. And obviously again, it is the exe file. You'll be having the exe, again double click, just install. It will be straightforward and you will be having something like this. But initially you don't have any projects, but the InteliJ will be opening in this format. Now let's again go back to the notes. Now we have installed the InteliJ and Android Studio by simply downloading the exe file from the respective sites. Now we have checked the Node.js also. Let's execute this command so that what happens is like, if you don't have the Appium in your system, it will install the Appium. npm install or --- location. This location will be global. Then after Appium install. So possibly in my case, it will show it is already there. Or if it is any new changes or new versions, it will install the latest version. So now you can see npm has installed the Appium for us. So how to check that again? Appium -version. So I think it is -. Let me try with --- version. Yes, it's 2.5.1. So this is the Appium version. We have successfully installed the Appium as well. Next one, we are going to install the UI Automator 2, which is the Android driver. As per the diagram, you can understand we need the Appium drivers also. For Android specific driver would be UI Automator 2. For the same reason, I'm going to the terminal again, clear this and copy this command Appium driver install UI Automator 2. It's already installed in my case, and if you want to update, you can update. In case if you are doing for the first time, it will install in your system. So now we have installed everything. Now let's check for the Android home. So Android home already we installed and we have mentioned again to show that. So let me show it again in case if you want to see echo %% and inside that Android home. So this is where you will be having the SDK. If you don't find it, Windows R, just type app data, maybe in caps, not required, app data install. It automatically opens this. Inside that, local Android SDK. So local Android SDK. Here you will find everything including your platform tools. And this platform tools we already added to the path variable. So then Android home is already set. If not, you can set it again. And Java home, again, we already set it up, so no need to do it again. So in this way, we have totally installed Java, Node.js, Android Studio, InteliJ, Appium, and one of the Appium driver, and we have set up some of the system variables. So this concludes this video, the installation required for the Appium. And this is all about this video, and always be a rainbow in others cloud.